All right, so they saying Fousey destroyed his career. I reacted to a whole nother video saying that he did something else where he got arrested. Apparently, he did a 30-day live stream. He was finna start, and like 23 minutes in, the audio stopped working, so he got mad. They're making videos about him. Everybody making videos. The end of Fousey. This is actually part 2, and the audio is fucked up in the video I reacted to. I said so I couldn't even post it. But yeah, Fousey loses his mind on Adam for turning down his interview request. Yeah, so he's losing his mind on Adam.
This mother Todd said,
y'all all know the 16.
Fousey's at the No Drama store right now on Kick with FPR, which I believe stands for fat pussy something. No, I don't know what the R would say.
What are they talking about? Every time I open No Jumper, they're always talking about some random.
But that is not true because Fousey has been permanently banned on Kick, which was a little surprising to me because it does sometimes seem like Kick has like no standards and are willing to basically platform almost anything. But you got to think it from their perspective. Like I've seen mad clips.
No, you got to think of my perspective. The people on here that's just reacting. They're just sitting here like a normal person while you got other people taking advantage of the guidelines. That's all it is, bro. It's normal people on here. This is a regular streaming platform. It's just people on here. The guidelines are different. You know what I'm saying? They got less to do with how we act, maybe because they know they're not gonna do shit about it for real, unless it becomes a problem like Fousey blowing up, but in a bad way. So I mean,
do you know who Fousey is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fousey screaming into the camera saying, "I am going to unalive myself tonight." Like, if there's any
oh yeah, that's why they banned him, because he was like saying he's gonna kill himself. So that's yeah. See, it's little details about the story that's not gonna be all in this video, because he dropped the music video, so he's making music now. G7X Records. See, the only problem with this song is, Fousey, you're like 34 and she's like 20, 21, 22. It's like 10-year gap there. There's not nothing wrong, you know, if y'all was like adults, but y'all just adults. You're an adult because you're like 30 something. But that's crazy. You trying to do what, Sam Frank? She has a boyfriend, bro. Bitch, I'm trying to fuck Sam Frank. We need to see Neon reaction. Okay.
Okay, fuck these real views, not no view box. Okay, bitch, I'm trying to fuck Sam Frank. I got dick. Bitch, I'm trying to fuck Sam Frank. I got dick. Bitch, I'm trying to fuck Sam Frank. Bitch, I'm trying to fuck Sam Frank. I got dick.
Hey, I'm not gonna act like it's not hard. Hey, we not gonna act like that shit not hard, bro. We not gonna act like the song not hard. See, that's not what I'm not going to do. I'm not gonna act like it's not hard. That shit was hard as fuck. You trying to do what to Sam Frank? I don't even. The lyrics is crazy. Neon gonna have to take that up with Neon. So then he posted that song 6 days ago, and then 2 days ago, they're making videos about him. So let's see.
So last year we talked about FOUSEYTUBE, a YouTuber who has been online for the last 14 years. The guy started out making content that was typical at the time in 2011, really leaning into his race and religion to gain a fan base.
How do you send text?
Doing skits, vlogs, dancing in the Apple Store, making Q&A videos, and having a strange infatuation with acting like Drake.
Ah, y'all gotta ask Nicky about that one.
This all gained him a decent amount of popularity online, but it wasn't until he started doing pranks and social experiments that his channel really blew up and made him one of the biggest creators on the planet, all within a calendar year.
So I'm in VidCon right now, and it was exactly like how I anticipated it to be. A bunch of people who don't know who the hell I am.
Okay, so he started on YouTube. I didn't know that. I thought he started it on the first time I seen bro, he was on Tyler Perry's movie, the movie Boo. So I never knew, you know.
I wish you guys were here, man. Why don't none of you guys come to these things?
Many months later.
One thing that was very clear from the start was that Fousey was obsessed with money, material possessions, fame, status, and how other people viewed him. There is nothing more important to this man than what other people think about him, and getting as much attention as he can from said people.
For a long time, I looked at myself in the mirror and I based myself based.
Here we go. It's happening again. It's happening. Kick. Stop this immediately. They're putting bots in my chat. Stop it immediately, Kick.
Based on what I read on the comments, I felt worthless. I felt ugly.
You just gotta
I
talk
felt
to
gay. I felt that
The crowd. I never see that clip.
For a long time, I looked at myself in the mirror and I based myself based on what I read on the comments. I felt worthless. I felt ugly. I felt gay. I felt that
In these videos he was making, Fousey was always the good guy. He was always depicted as the hero. But over time, he would get himself involved in drama as he was exposed for faking his videos, essentially hiring actors and actresses to try and create viral moments. And to his credit, it obviously worked.
Hey, I'm Shane Barbera. I was in Fousey.
Y'all remember King Batch? I remember seeing Fousey a lot around that time, that era.
Tube's Uber prank. It's fake.
I'm an actor. I was in FOUSEYTUBE's scary pizza delivery prank video. I was paid to act in it, and it's fake.
Nowadays, we're a lot more used to sensationalism online, but back then some of his fans were genuinely upset that he was faking these videos. But obviously Fousey did not care because he was still getting millions of views across several platforms, he still had a massive fan base and a decent reputation online, and of course he was making a ton of money while his status was rising, even getting an opportunity to have a small role in a couple of movies.
What's up, ladies? We're having a Halloween party tonight, so why don't you come on by?
Now, back when he did get caught faking his content, it would be the first, but by far not the last time we would see how weak this guy really was, and how his massive ego was actually rooted deeply in insecurity. You see, Fousey has built himself up time and time again just to tear himself down, and he can never just do a typical self-sabotage job. He always has to go down like a horrific plane crash that kills dozens of innocent bystanders. And he does this to himself every single time. Like there is no one.
So yeah, y'all get the gist of it, man.
3 minutes went by, they didn't say shit.
Are they in charge of the internet? Can they make it happen?
No, but they're in charge. They're in charge of watching the stream to tell me when it goes down. Job and not letting me embarrass myself on the internet.
You said you can't yell that loud and expect you to be safe. You can't.
He crashed out on other members of his team.
Hey, stop getting face. Stop hanging around them. They're bringing your work down.
I'm literally discussing tomorrow's schedule with him, and I'm also ordering pizza.
And once you're done with that, leave him. He has negative energy. He's a loser.
Okay.
Now she's doing what she's supposed to. I gave them all a speech before it started. Fired a cameraman in 5 minutes. Took his bag off. Said, "Thank you for coming. You don't know how to work. I work a camera. Go to Chuck E. Cheese."
The car is ready.
Wait till they see you in the studio.
I love you. And I'm gonna try something I've never done. I swear to God, on my mother's heartbeat, you would be fired right now. And you personally, I think I would have punched in the face. I'm being unfair? Yes, why am I being unfair?
I have done everything you've asked of me thus far.
Have you?
Yes,
have
I
you?
have.
You're really gonna stand on that?
Yes, I am.
You're really gonna stand on that? Hey, Joey. I'm sorry this is abrupt. Good morning, by the way. Once they get here, you're gonna be sent home so you can.
I think he's hella confused. This is the problem. He's hella confused with his sexuality. That's what it is. He's very zesty. He tries to act like he wants women, but he truly wants a man. And he's taking all this frustration out. He needs a man to calm him down. This is what that means. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just watching this guy, and that's what it's giving. Because the way he's just staring at this guy. You obsessed? You upset with me? You upset? No.
Are you really gonna stand on that? Hey, Joey.
Sound like a woman.
Thank you for your time.
But don't pull occasions.
I created every lane that they're walking on now. But they're driving on that freeway and they're not paying taxes to the king.
Truly, I've never seen someone who has accomplished really nothing of value think so highly of themselves. Either way, his mission for self-destruction would continue, and he would get a permanent ban from the CEO of Kick himself after he got upset and said that he planned to delete himself from the earth live on stream.
Look at my eyes. I'm night live. Kick.com/Fousey. Done.
All right, I text Eddie. Is that it for Fousey?
Yeah, you can't just do that, because how you gonna start a 30-day? I'm live for 30 days, y'all. First day of the live stream, not even 30 minutes into the stream, you talking about you're gonna off yourself in the stream tonight? This is the first day. What is gonna happen tomorrow? So this is the stuff that he's been canceled off the internet for. I don't really think he's canceled. He's just gonna pop back up. Y'all can't get rid of this guy unless I don't know. Hey man, I'll come back if something else happens. If something else, yeah. And it turns out he did all that freaking out because his audio wasn't working, or no, he was already freaking out in this clip right here.
He planned to delete himself.
He was already freaking out and shit, and then his audio stopped working in the stream, and then he went ape nut, trying to jump in the water. They tried to stop him. Like, it was just crazy. So normal shit, typical shit. Fousey, same old. They finally banned him. Yeah, so everybody's just glad that this guy is off the internet. So unless he finds a way to pop back up, Fousey's gone for now. Like the video, subscribe.